This is an SUV, and as you can see, it's huge. Now this may seem cool at first, but it's actually killing people. Millions of Americans swear they need their SUV every day, but it may just be humanity's stupidest invention. Let's talk about it. Okay, there are three major reasons SUVs are so awful to humanity, but first we have to talk about the invention of the SUV. The first real SUV was the Ford Model T. Farmers modified their cars with a simplistic truck bed, inventing both the first SUV and the first truck. There were plenty of sport utility vehicles over the years, but the most popular one, and the one that brought it to the mainstream, was the Ford Bronco. This vehicle became incredibly popular due to its appearance in an incredibly popular TV program, Lost. Soon manufacturers were copying the design with the Chevy Trailblazer and the Land Rover Defender. Nowadays SUVs are categorized by a car built on a truck frame, typically with a third row and off-roading capabilities. Now let's talk about the bed. Take it away.
Hi, I'm you from the future, and welcome to the brand new show, Why Your SUV is Killing People. Let's start off with emissions for 600.
Yeah, so SUVs are built on truck frames, meaning they don't have to abide to normal car laws. They abide by light truck laws. That means they don't have to pass strict emission regulations. SUVs produce more CO2 than regular cars, and according to the International Energy Agency, they're the second largest contribution to global warming.
I'll take causing accidents for 800.
Yeah, so because these cars are so huge, your visibility is limited. Tests have been done that show that you literally can't see anything in front of the car. Honestly, I'm surprised that more kids don't get run over. You also limit the visibility of other drivers on the road, meaning crashes happen frequently.
Okay, I'll take absolute tank for 200.
Yeah, so the previously mentioned laws about light trucks also apply to safety. If you get in a crash, you'll be fine, as long as you're in the SUV. SUVs are built like absolute tank. Yeah, thanks. So much so that other cars get absolutely destroyed in a crash. The crumple zones just aren't compatible. If an SUV runs into you, it's likely you won't survive. Okay, if SUVs are so bad, why are they so popular? Well, they're kinda not. The only place SUVs sell is the US. Let's talk about why middle-aged white women insist on owning them, and why there are better options. Reason number one, I have more visibility while I'm driving. We've already discovered this is false. Reason number two, I love having a big vehicle. I own the road. This is not only a self-centered claim, but also false. I'm glad you feel safer by endangering others. Reason number three, I need all the room for my kids and items. Also false. Most SUVs have less space than the average station wagon or van. Due to the thick truck frame, there's less volume inside the car. Now that we've looked at these reasons, the only good justification for owning an SUV is you have more than 3 passengers, and you also need to tow something. Electric SUVs are solving most of these problems, and the future is looking up. If you want to learn more about EVs, check out this video right here, where I explain everything you need to know in under 2 minutes. And if you're still thinking buying an SUV is a good idea, I can't help you. You're killing people. But at least it's not the end of the world, right? Party on, dudes.